Hey, what's up, Gemini? So I'm back with the request. This video is requested that I'm about to do, and it is excuse me. This video is requested what I'm about to do, and someone requested that I do a what do people think about Gemini? What do people like about Gemini video? Which is I was doing that, and then I listen. Y'all know me. So right now, can we please get some cards on what people are thinking about Gemini? What people are thinking about the sign of Gemini right now? Ooh. Six of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. Let's get a clarifier. So we have some people that may possibly want to connect with you, Gemini, but they don't. They hold back, though. They may want to connect with you, but they hold back. They feel like they've lost connection with you. You got a couple people that see you as someone that is a provider or someone that has some sort of stability, or either they want to offer you commitment, like they feel like you're commitment material, like you're worthy of more. And see, this could possibly be what holds some people back, even though they are seeing you as someone that they possibly have a relationship with or connection with. They feel like they want to be able to give you the stability and the commitment that you need and you deserve. Okay, even if you got your own bag and you can take care of your own stuff, it don't matter. You have people that are interested in you, and it could be a main person or two, is interested in you, but they still want to be able to be someone that's going to be have a stable income, a stable lifestyle, something to where you won't have to worry about nothing. Like that's what they want before they really get involved with you. Okay, so but some people are seeing you as like someone that's about that bag. They're looking at you like somebody that's serious, so they can't really step to you any kind of way. They can't. Okay, even somebody that I feel like some people may be thinking of you as somebody kind of important. I shouldn't even say kind of, because that's King of Pentacles. What are people thinking about the sign of Gemini right now? Look at that. Look, they want to wife it. They want to wife it. Not just one nighted, they want to wife it. Okay, let me stop. So they thinking of you like wifey material. They trying to think of a way to get you in their home, to have a little bit of fun with you, whatever. Listen, somebody is thinking like you somebody that needs to be pampered. You could be really dealing with, or you're going to be about to deal with, or whatever. It just depends on what Gemini you are. With somebody that likes to take care of you, that likes to look at you because they feel like you're beautiful. They like to look at your features. They think your body is nice, curvy. They like everything about you. They feel like you're sensual. They like to touch on your body. So yes, this person, you're dealing with somebody. And listen, I don't know. This could be one person. This could be like a lover or something like that, or just what people are thinking about you. They think like you're abundant. They feel like you're blessed, or they think you're blessed. They think that you get things your way effortlessly. They believe that people could be possibly doing things for you. Like you could be hoeing. Look, I'm going to tell you, look, like you hoeing and you get the bag. You see what I'm saying? So listen, even though you're not, I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying like you listen. If we're putting this even in the minds of the haters, they feel like, or they think that you get things effortlessly. Like there's people catering to you and things of that nature. When really, I'm not saying that you can't get that, you can't have that, but I feel like a lot of Geminis have worked for everything that they have. Okay. So yeah, they see you as someone that's just blessed. They see you as someone that is fun. Like you make them feel comfortable. You're inviting. They see you as some people think of you as a mate, someone that, they want to secure. I'm trying to not go there, because y'all know my mind be going places of what they think about you. That's very, very good. They think about some sort of stability with you. Like they think of you as someone that they can spend time with, like literally, this is what I'm getting, y'all. And I'm about to clarify it instead of me beating around the bush with that Four of Wands. What are they thinking about Gemini? Hold on. Ooh, see that? They're trying to get you in their home. Ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. See? 2 6 of Cups. They're trying to reunite with you, but they don't even know how to come to you. Listen, they trying to get you in their home. They want to reconnect. They want to rekindle some things. They think of you as their soulmate, or they just think they have these good feelings about you. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You sexy and all. Okay. What else are these? What is people thinking about the sign of Gemini right now? How are they seeing? Let's go here. How are they seeing the sign of Gemini? How are these people seeing Gemini? How are they seeing the sign of Gemini? After this Gemini, I'm going to do another energy read. They see you as not taking it easy. So, like, if they a smooth talker, a slick talker, they think they about to slide in your DMs and then pull you, they got another thing coming. This is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as, no, you're not going to just go easy on them. You might let them have it, okay? You're not an easy conquest. You're not. They can't, they right now, people are seeing you as somebody, they can't just do you or talk to you like they do when they talk to other people. They're not gonna be able to do it. They see you as someone that's like to be admired. They feel like you're proud. They see you as someone that's get a lot of attention. Okay, look at that. So this is another thing, because they don't want to just be, if you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, they don't want to just be like another notch under your belt. You see what I'm saying? They want to be, they want to know like they're the only one. So they may not even reveal how they're feeling to you, or they're cautious about that because they feel like, hey, I ain't trying to get played by Gemini. So they see you as a player, Gemini. What? Gemini ain't out here being no player. Stop it. Because the thing that they don't understand, you're not going to sit around. That's like, this is so unfair. You're not going to just try to invest everything and give all of yourself and sitting up looking crazy, and sitting up looking stupid, and they not giving anything, or they're holding back. That's not fair. Let's get a clarifier for this. 6 of Wands, 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 6 of Wands. And the main people that think you hoeing be the hoes. And that's just how it goes. The main ones that try to tell somebody else they hoeing, they hoes. Okay? They the ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas paying for they stuff. Girl, bye. That's crazy. Let me watch my mouth. 6 of Wands. Let me watch my mouth. Because it just, I be trying not to pop off. Okay, the 6 of Wands. Oh, the 6 of Wands on the 6 of Wands. Okay, it ain't, who fault is that? It ain't my fault. The 6 of Wands on the 6 of Wands. See, you get a lot of attention, or they feel like you get a lot of attention. And listen, I got something that comes up too about, oh yeah, she thinks she bad. She thinks she pretty. She thinks she all that. She thinks she got it like that. She thinks she this, she thinks she that. And the reason why they try to act like they're uninterested is because they're just like, I'm not gonna pay her any attention then. Yeah, because she probably already get all this attention and she thinks she gonna get my attention. Nope. So they think you proud. They think you better than other people. Nah, I keep telling people this. I will say this. I will say it and I will say it again. Geminis don't, if a Gemini don't deal with you, they don't deal with you. Like, they're not going to be like all up in your face and being like, oh, hey, if they don't really deal with you like that, or they're unsure about where they stand. And if a Gemini has dealt with you before and they have treated you cordial, they have treated you respect, whatever the case may be, or they have been involved with you, or they really, really cared about you, you're going to get a very effortless energy, a very effortless, positive energy in your direction, like a flood of it. Okay. Geminis might need a break every now and then. They might need a break where they just go and they just mentally decompress. But at the end of the day, you gonna be somebody that they always show up for. You gonna be, listen, it's not gonna be no thing. They might curse you out. They might say something rude every now and then. They may. But you're going to know that they love you because the effort that they put in, the work they do, how they giving you that energy. I'm talking about sexually. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about spiritually, taking you up out of this body in this physical existence and up in your mind and your mental space and past that, okay? To where you don't know whether your ass is going or coming, okay? When they give you that heat, people start taking it for granted. Because they're just like, oh, well, you know what? It starts going to their head. They start thinking they all that. Because they're like, oh, dang, I bagged something like that. I bagged something like the Gemini. I got something like that. Yeah, and they start taking it for granted. And then the Gemini, and this is the thing, they want, and from what I have experienced on my own, for real, like, no lie, I have came across individuals that want to hear me talk mess. Not everybody, but like a lot of men that are interested in me. Some of them, though, they don't want me to talk. Some of them want me to talk mess to them, like put them in check, because I'm going to do it unlike any other woman they dealt with. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. And then some of them, so they'll purposely come and try to provoke me. They won't do anything that I want them to do or need them to do until I say, excuse me, have you lost your ever loving mind? Okay. Do I need to slap you a few times? What I need to do? What I got to do to get you to realize that you slipping and you need to do A, B, C, and D, and you need to do it like this and like that. And the fact that you ain't doing it lets me know you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? It lets me know that something's wrong with you. Mentally something's wrong with you. Okay. And you know better. Okay. So when I come like that, they, oh baby, yeah, okay, the point that I'm trying to make, and Gemini, y'all know this is true, when we're not giving any of that to you no more, okay, we don't care. There's nothing that you have that we want. We may have little thoughts here and there, be like, damn, like that. You know what? He was somebody that, I had all this and that to give him. You know what I'm saying? I was about to show up at the door and open up the coat, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then be up under that. You see? When you ain't getting none of that, that's when you should be worried. See, people don't get it. If that's not going on and you're not in our existence, like we will see you, we will work with you, we'll be around you, we'll be able to treat you cordial, but we will not. It's very hard to pay you dust, especially if you're a hater, or if you're somebody that we know don't have our best intentions in mind. It's kind of like, why I gotta fake talk to you? Like, dude, you don't like me. Huh? I'm sorry, but I had to give this prelude because I just kind of feel like people keep getting it twisted. Yeah, they see you as a magician. Some of them feel like you magical, okay? You are magical. You get what you want. They know that you can. Gemini, let me tell you something. You know that you can get what you want. That's what Geminis do, okay? It's just like I have a niece, a Gemini, a niece that's a Gemini, and it's the same thing. And it's so funny. I laugh at her because I'm just like, watch what she does. She will literally get in trouble and be like, what? She will literally get in trouble and flip it around some kind of way to make it seem like it's the other person's fault. Before you're done dealing with her, you're like, dang, it's my fault. But really, when you look at it, it do be your fault. Because like if she in there and she want to play in markers and get it all over the place, to her, she minding her business. It's like, well, why is you all being my business though? Let me stop. I'm gonna stop playing. But for real, they see you as a magician, so they seem like people see you as somebody that gets what you want. Some people feel like you are dipping and dabbing into magic. That's how you're getting what you want. Baby, it doesn't matter. They see you as like a manifester. They see you as somebody with power. Like you make your own way. Like they don't understand how you keep excelling or you keep being okay. even when you took hits, they don't understand it. They ain't none of their business. They don't gotta understand it then, because this is a Gemini reading about how people see you and what they think about you. Ooh, and the Queen of Wands is reversed. So some people see you as shady. They see you as, I'm just gonna be real. Let me just say this. It doesn't mean it's true. Remember, we're talking about what other people think and what other people see. They could think whatever they want. They don't know, because you're really not letting them see. Because if they really was about that life and they really was about something and they really meant you good, they will try to get to know you to know. All this sidelining and side-eyeing and Googling and goggling and acting like they looking at you from a distance. Girl, boy, bye. Like, here we go. With the Queen of Wands, they see you as shady. They see you as possibly promiscuous. You got a hot temper. You somebody that is uncontrollable. They see you as somebody that's, spicy with the mouth, spicy with the words. Okay. This is how they're seeing you. And the Queen of Wands is reversed. Okay. They feel, or they see you as somebody that you don't really, you're not going to be that friendly. Like, you're not that friendly and you're not that social to them up front. They see you as somebody they don't really know, or they don't really see everything. It's like they feel like there's something shady or something that, like, okay, well, she's doing something shady. She gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because we all work at the same job. How is she getting that money? How is she doing this? How is she doing that? Right. But see, did they forget that they see you as a magician? Then, bitch, you the magician. You see what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. And you don't know what I do. You don't know I got businesses. You don't know I got degrees. You don't know that I work. You don't know that I got a side hustle. You don't know I got a channel. What is it that you want to know? You don't know I got a baby father. Okay, you my baby father. Like, come on now, quit. Because whatever it is at the bottom line, whatever money you getting or whatever you getting, however you getting it, is because you had to have produced something to get it. Even if it's money from your baby father's supposed to pay you money, right? Did you not carry that baby for 9 months and push that baby out? Okay, so you deserve to be paid. See, they don't think like we think. And the fact that they don't think like we think, they get mad and they want to assume. Like I said, you can assume what you want. Only thing you do is make the first 3 letters out of yourself. But this is how they see you as. It's like really, it's really getting me a little bit spicy right now. Okay, even though I was trying not to, because I'm just like, when you got a Queen of Wands that's hating, what? And I'm being for real. Because listen, why is the Queen of Wands reversed? This ain't you. This is how people seeing you. So this Queen of Wands, though, I'm about to say this. This Queen of Wands is really looking like a situation where you got the King of Pentacles. So you got a Queen of Pentacles, right, that might be interested in you. It's like this chick know that this King of Pentacles wants you. Baby. She know there's nothing, even if he's with her and not really with you. She is something about it. I don't know if there's a conversation. I don't know what took place. I just don't know. Like if she found something, or she knows this person is interested in you. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But let's look more about the Queen of Wands. So they worried about their men's. These women's is worried about their men's being interested in you, Gemini. That's what it is. But do you want them? Look at that. A clarifier on top of the Queen of Wands. Look at that. See? That's definitely a yes. And they sitting here, you got people, you really literally got some type of masculine energy that want to serve you for real. Like for real. And for you masculines, you got, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you might be interested. There's a possibility that you could be interested in the Queen of Wands, but she acting like she can't be bothered or whatever. But when she find out about this money that you get, or about this stability, I kind of feel like you got something. And now this thing is coming back around, maybe even trying to get some pentacles, and maybe even saying, oh yeah, you my child's father, and you need to do this and you need to do that, because she found out that you is paid, or you getting paid, or you got some type of promotion or something that's coming up, or you gonna get some type of promotion. Look at that Ace of Wands. Look, ready. They on ready. Look at that with the wand. See? I'm telling you, so they like, Gemini, they can't come around you without touching you or without wanting to be involved with you in some sort of intimate way, some sort of physical way. Okay, so you turning, this person sees you as like an instant turn on. Okay, so why is Gemini turning this person on? Y'all wanted it, somebody requested it, and I'm giving it to you, K. Why? Why is you a turn on? Because of the way you treat them? Because of the way, like, you hold out when you want, you get with them. Sometimes they hear from you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you message them, sometimes you respond, sometimes you don't. You see what I'm saying? Like, they can't move you. It's like you're stubborn, or like you just, you can't be bothered. Like, they can't move you. They can't move your emotions. They can't, it's like they can't control you. And because they can't control you, and this could be another thing with the Queen of Wands reverse, they can't control you. They see you as somebody that they cannot control. And because of that, they want to try to like capture you and bring you in and be like, hey, sit here. My, recording style. They want to be like, hey, sit here and just let me, come in and rub on you and touch on you and feel on you and cuddle on you and put that wand. You see what I'm saying? Put that wand on you, or you put that wand on me. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. Let me do that. I'm telling you, you might listen, Gemini. I'm going to do another reading after this, because we're going to have to get into who this person is. One of these people, okay? Because some of these people it's not necessarily just one love interest or just one person or another, but it's pretty interesting that this situation is kind of sticking out to me, though, because it's just like, what? Like, somebody sits up and they just wait. Look, they're just, what, another thing that I was thinking too, I'm like, be careful, because like somebody might be looking at you, peeping and looking at you. You don't know that they are. It's like they looking at you when you look up there and like they're not looking, or whatever. They looking out the window at you, or whatever. They waiting for you to come out your door. Be careful. So, I'm not saying this is in a bad way, but I'm saying, like, literally you got neighbors or something like that that's just like looking at you, like waiting for you. Oh, let's see what she's gonna have on. Let's see what she's gonna be doing, or let's see, y'all. That's crazy. Let's see. We waiting for, to see what her next move is, his next move is. So they sitting up there, they're like they watching the TV, watching the show. So if some of y'all on TV or on somewhere, social media or something, doing something, shaking that ass, you know what I'm saying? Or them breasts or something. Y'all. What else with the Nine of Pentacles? It's so funny because like somebody like me and listen, this is interesting too, being a Gemini. A Gemini can be so much out there and so much. I'm also a Sag rising, so that could be a part of it, but I'm just saying, like, so much out there. As far as like with the way that they dress up, the way that they do things in a way to where it's like it comes off maybe like sexual or whatever, or flirtatious. That's what it is. And people draw so many conclusions. You be having people liking you where you're just like, why do you like what? And then they get mad because they feel like you led them on, like you're not really interested, or they get confused because like, I don't know if this person is interested in me or not really. And that's an issue too, because they're like, okay, well, this is not anything that they're doing special for me, because I see them smiling at the next person that comes in, and it's like, no, it ain't like that. It's like Geminis is just really like, you just whimsical and just flirtatious or whatever. It's just the vibe. It's not really, because if you a person that smile, or you just got some wit, or you got, you got your little movements, it can come off as flirty. And Geminis a lot of times could be very reserved people when it comes to their interactions and dealing with people, but you would just never know it. So it'll be some Geminis not getting no action, but people out here thinking you slanging and banging and hanging and danging. You know what I'm saying? You'll know your person or your little set people, a few people, if that's, it just depends on who you are. I'm just saying, let's just say collectively, you know your person, or you know who you want. And that's another tricky thing about Gemini. Like, we can't just, you have to be attractive to us on some, like, you have to be mentally attractive to us. You have to be spiritually attractive to us. Like, you have to have some quality that's beyond the physical. Like, we like the way, nice looking people look or whatever, but it has to be beyond the physical. It has to be beyond the physical, beyond the material, because it could be like, I don't want to, okay, yeah, he got money, but at the same time, is he fun? Like, is he somebody that I can cuddle with? Like, can I talk to him? when I need to talk to him and express my feelings? You know, will he accept me for who I am? Will he try to change me, you know, or allow me to make the decisions about what I want to do on my own? You know, are we a power couple? Like, do we make each other better when we're together? See, that's where the thought process comes in. And when they can't come and they can't slang that thing, you listen to me, because I'm about to tell you. You asked for it and here it is. When they can't slang that thing and have you hooked, you see what I'm saying? They like, oh yeah, let's see if we can get Jim hooked. And they can't have you hooked emotionally. See, then they're like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with him? Oh, then the Gemini is a bad person. No, we might have our emotions there, but at the same time, it may not be at first, you know, because like a lot of times we're just really thinking logically, especially like at first with people, you know, when they come and they think that because of the demeanor that Geminis have, that they're like easy, like an easy lick. That's what I think. And then they see because I'm gonna tell you another thing. You better believe, because you can think, okay, well, she gave it to me and whatever. You know, she probably doing this with other people. No. Because with Geminis, if they are interested in you, there could have been 10 to 15 other dudes that they passed up. Or other chicks that they just like, nah, I'm not really feeling like that. Like, okay, yeah. Because they're going to want they'll see that specific thing, and it be that same specific thing where they need to turn around. They need to stop, and they need to turn around and commence to going the other way. They're going to be drawn to, because it's like either it's a challenge or it's like, man, I'm curious about this person. You know? Y'all got me when I'm feeling like blabbing. What else? Let's get some more on this. Gemini, some of these people are like, or somebody is in love with you. They shy, they get jealous. So you got people that seeing everything about you, seeing what you got, and they disgruntled. Okay? Disgruntled, jealous, ashamed, guilty about the way they treated you, and just simply in love with you, but know that you probably ain't gonna take their ass back. Okay? Hey, to me, the same way you had the guts and the audacity to disrespect me, the same way you had the reach and the ability to try to play me, or to try to just act like I ain't ish, okay? I will never be at the top of your list. And I had to take each hit, boop, boop, bloop, bloop, and still trying to stay true, is the same way you gonna have to come back, and you gonna have to face it. And it's like, be a man, be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Be a man, be a woman, and stand in your ish, and have some integrity. And that's the only way the gym is going to even look your way. That's the only way you're going to be able to even have a conversation. Listen, y'all, and it's crucial out here. I'm going to give y'all another story real quick before I end this. Literally, a lady at my job that has an issue with me for no apparent reason. You know, I have already seen it. I peeped game. I ain't going to go into too many details because I don't want to talk about my personal my personal situation like that. I was like, okay. I still try to be cordial with her because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to let this weirdo know that I have no issue with her. I don't even really know. Like, this has been an ongoing thing, you know, since I got there. Even one day gonna have a nerve to try to come in my space and confront me. Why is you even here? And I was like, okay, obviously you're pressed because look at how you're talking to me, and you really look like a whole mess because you're asking me, why am I somewhere? Why? No, you know, you might need to be asking yourself, why are you here? Why are you here, ma'am? I have even complimented this woman. I have even complimented this woman before once upon a time. And I was like, hey, yeah, you know, you look pretty today. You know what she said? in my space, in my area, okay, she gonna look at me and then turn her back to me talking about some, get out of here. Like, I know I look good. I know I'm pretty. I said a what? I said a what? Did I just hear what I said? I kindly and politely did not respond because I was like, okay, I know what this is. But you know what I said to myself? I said it in my head, and then I said it once later on after I had left the premises and I was I was in my car and driving. I said, you know what? I bet you I will never compliment that bitch again. I bet you she won't never. She could be looking drop dead gorgeous. No, ma'am. I can't even fix my mouth. I'm cordial because it's like, okay, I gotta work at this place, but I do not even go out. The woman comes around me, okay? It's crazy. It's weird. This is what we gotta deal with. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna compliment you. I'm not going to. I'm not. She has since complimented me, a couple times on some clothing items and shoes I had on. But I just went, oh, thank you. I had to tell that little story because it's that crucial. Like when you cross the line, see, and we be knowing that we already done gave you a few chances because that's how we are. But when you cross that line of lines, you gonna have to come through hell or high. You gonna have to come back across. You gonna come back across. Look at that. See? You done cross them lines. And Gemini, I'm doing this just for y'all. I'm doing this just for y'all because y'all get it. You're going to have to come. You cross them lines. You're going to have to come right back across the same way your ass crossed. Okay? Because we're just going to let you sell on out. See, people forget who we are. We know. We know who we are. And we know our capabilities. And we know that we would go beyond. We not flawless. But we are one of the few signs that I sit there and admit it. Yeah, people will say, oh, y'all are cocky and y'all think y'all know everything. No. We are also some of the most down-to-earth, humble people too. But at the same time, we are aware of the fact that we got to think highly of ourselves. Like, we got to think good about ourselves. Because that is the way to be motivated. And people don't understand that either. People don't understand. You can take yourself, listen, on the average, you will have people that will literally look at themselves in the mirror or look at their life and they will say everything wrong about it, everything negative about it. They will not say anything positive. Okay. Do you know that if you look at your body or you look at yourself or you look at your life and while you're pointing out the things that you just don't like damn, I like my stomach's feeling kind of bloated right now. I don't like the way I'm looking in these jeans right now. But you know what? I sure do. Something about, I got some nice legs. I got some nice legs though. It'll make you smile because you notice like, okay, no, things ain't all bad. Like, don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Just like in your living situations. And what'll end up happening is it'll put you in a position to manifest. Because it puts you in a position for you to say, okay, well, dang, if I got this, if I got these nice legs, then that means I must got something else nice. Dang, look at these. You know what I'm saying? I must got something else nice. Okay. And you start feeling like, man, in a way, it's like I really am fortunate. Because there's some people that are struggling even more than I am. Whatever. But I'm just saying this because I got time. And this is just something that I feel led to say. The people that's going to watch is the people that's going to watch. If you don't, you just don't. But what I'm saying, and the reason why I'm saying this is because this is how Geminis are. They don't understand why we, why they feel like, oh, well, why do they think that they should do this or they should be able to say that or that they should be able to come in and be this and be that. And it's because it's like, well, it's the self-talk and it's the outlook that we have to have in the world in order to make it past depression and different things. And then you get what ends up happening is people don't understand that and they try to come and knock you down from all sides. Like, I'm about to knock Gemini down to size. You know what I'm saying? Let me knock her down. Let me knock him down a few flights. But yeah, it's not that you hate the person or hate the people. It's just like you can't see them because you're like, Listen, this person literally dogged me out, or they tried. They tried. Mm-hmm. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm slow? Whatever you think, I'm about to show you, honey, who's slow. Mm-hmm. And then they get mad. I'm gonna tell you what happens, Gems. They can't take it. It's time and time again. What about this magician? It just never fails. It just never fails. And I'm over it. I know y'all are over it. The magician up front. Yeah, because they're like, oh, look, they think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to snoop around or question you, like find out something. They're trying to find out like what it is you doing or what it is that you know. Okay, don't worry about what I know. Don't worry, because you was trying to hide it before. Don't worry about what I know. You ain't want to listen. Right. So then they're trying to criticize and demoralize. If that's a word? What you do. But look at though, you got new opportunities though. Look, you got fools that's trying to fight over you though, or want you though. You got look competition though. Like a few people that's like, hey, no, Gemini, come over here. Oh no, Gemini, I got an offer for you. Hey, no, Gemini, here's an opportunity for you. Hey, no, Gemini, look, let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. Somebody will run your bath water and give you a bath, honey. Look, they want you about to become somebody's baby mama, or they want to make you their baby mama. I'm telling you, somebody could literally be like, hey, I'm about to impregnate you. Or a child, they can't help themselves. I don't want to just keep talking like this, but look, the Nine of Pentacles, because you over there, see what I'm saying? Gorgeous and all. Okay, a few more. Let's use a few more cards, and then I'm gonna get off of here, because I literally got to go to the store, get some dinner my daughter told me to make. And I do that well too. See what I'm saying? But if you know you do something well, why you can't say you do it well? Because if they looking and they lurking and they watching, honey, then you just found out, yes, baby can cook, okay? And what else? Yeah. Because I love performing for the spies. Nine of Swords reverse. Look. Trying not to think about you. They trying not to think about you. Act like, oh yeah, she ain't doing that. Trying to think about you. Can't even keep their composure. They cannot keep their composure. Look. The Three of Wands. Yep. Watching. That's crazy. I can't. Yeah. Cause you just like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not thinking about you. I feel like they feel like you don't really think about them. Like there's other options. You really not. They're not on your level like that. And they know it. They're afraid like you on their level or like they can't. Like you qualify to do the same stuff they do. It's like your boss. They know deep down inside you qualify, you boss material. So to them, they see you as competition. You see what I'm saying? They know deep down inside like you attractive and you sexy or whatever. So to them, they can't really be your friend because you their competition when it comes to their man. You see what I'm saying? To them, I'm telling you what these people think. They think that you got other options. So they come after you, they a simp or whatever. They like they're not, you know what I'm saying? It's they're in a weaker position and they don't want to do that. So this is why they make the moves that they make instead of just being true and just being straight up and being honest and saying what you want. Because a Gemini is just going to turn around and be like, hey, you know what though? Because I kind of wanted the same thing. Let's talk about this. Let's have fun. Who got time to be sitting up chasing somebody here and there? Who got, as an adult? Who? We could have been settled this. We could be, you could be up in the kitchen cooking with me. You know what I'm saying? We could be in the car rolling out, going somewhere traveling. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I ain't got nobody to go in the kitchen and cook with me. But no, I'm being serious, y'all. What I'm saying is this. Why do all of it? Like, why waste time doing all this ridiculous stuff? It's like if you want to, because Gemini's is like this. Okay, so what? Talk to me. Tell me like what it is that you want, so I can tell you what I want. Okay, well, shoot. All right. Okay, you're not really in a position to have a committed relationship. I know that that's something that I do want, but at the same time, I like you in my life. You know what I'm saying? I want a little bit of. Are you gonna be able to control your emotions? That's the thing. Not about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not doing it with anybody else. I'm not hanging with anybody else. They just be getting it so messed up. And I'm here. Look, I'm here today. Cause it's irritating. It's irritating and it's bad. Let me tell you, Mars is retrograde in Gemini and there's about to be a full moon in Gemini and it's on the 8th of December. And it's crazy because people keep coming at our heads. Okay, look at this judication. People, it just looks like to me, people going and they telling on you. Look, they telling the boss, they reporting stuff about you, they talking about you or whatever. And she looked at me and rolled her eyes, and she's just so unfriendly and so unapproachable. I do believe that she probably did this, and that. They up there, look, the couple up there having to go see a counselor, and your name coming up. They bringing up you, and you ain't even. Ain't that crazy? I'm telling you, this is what I see in this card. If you put all the other cards down, you ain't even there. So you breaking up somebody else's relationship and marriage and situation, and you are not even there. That's funny. You're not there. Look at this. Great fortune. Somebody got some great fortune that's about to come out of a court situation. So yeah, they like, okay, yeah, she probably was married, and she probably was married and divorced, and then that's where she got that money from, or that's where she got that lifestyle from. Cause she can't be, whatever you want to think. Great fortune. They sitting up here and they looking at you like, dang, you got, who done ruled in your favor, Gemini? But you got somebody. Like, either you gonna listen, some kind of way you gonna be good. But I just be like this. I be like, if a man did want to spend it, and coughing, ooh, they want you gone. Listen, you got to be careful. That you really have got to be careful. I think you're gonna realize it. You're going to realize that there's some sort of setup that somebody is doing. Somebody, like, they want you gone. Like, somebody tried to physically or literally move you out of a position or a place, scare you away, run you away, and it didn't work, or it's not working. And maybe for some of y'all it did, but this could be also you too coming across that person or that situation that's really got the bag, and then what's going to end up happening, you have to, you can dead some situations. Like, this can go so many different ways. This could go so many different ways. They tried to come and they tried to defeat you, but I just don't. It didn't work, or it's not gonna work. Mail. Yep. What I tell you? Message of concern. That's the gossip about some men. Some men you either gonna have some. Or some situation that you probably ain't even worried about. Despair. Look, they sick. They sick. They got you, like, you're in they thoughts, you in their mind, you in their feelings. Okay, they stressed out about the fact that you might get this man loves you, or just this situation in general. Because you could be, they stressed out that you about to get this bag, or you gonna come up on something that they feel like they don't know about. But listen, who problem is that? Because you still coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. I'm coming up. Look, you about to get that house. You see what I'm saying? You got that stability. You about to get that relationship. You about to get something, Gemini. You about to get something. And even if it's not that somebody is giving it to you, you're going to be the privileged lady. What? All right, because that's how they think about you. That's what they think about you, and that's how they see you, Gemini. And what I'm telling you is that you can't stop, and you won't stop. Till next time.